The hive looks normal from the outside. Bees come and go in a steady rhythm. But inside, something has shifted. The heart of the colony is gone. The queen is dead. She was never a boss in the human sense. She did not shout orders from a throne. Her power was chemical and social. She filled the hive with a subtle perfume. Those chemicals are called pheromones. They spread through the comb and the air. They told every worker that all was well. They synced behavior and kept calm. When the queen disappears, that perfume fades. The hive experiences a silent alarm. Workers sniff the empty spaces and the comb. They notice the missing scent immediately. Confusion replaces the usual order. Some bees become restless and agitated. Others begin searching the brood and comb. The colony switches into emergency mode. Tasks are checked and priorities shift. Raising a new queen becomes the urgent focus. The silent alarm is the first step toward recovery. If the missing signal is not restored, the colony risks decline. Workers use their antennae like chemical detectors. These exchanges help spread information. But with no queen scent, the signal weakens. Guards become more alert at the entrance. Brood receives careful inspection by nurse bees. They check for laid eggs and sick larvae. Decisions are made through contact and smell. The colony reallocates labor in seconds. The hum inside loses its usual rhythm. The silence is not empty but urgent. It tells every bee to prepare for action. The workers immediately notice the loss of the queen's scent. Pheromone levels fall, and the hive's chemistry changes. Behavior shifts across the colony almost at once. Nurses and foragers return to the brood nest. They inspect the brood and search for very young larvae. The youngest larvae become candidates for queens. Workers select those larvae and alter their feeding. They feed the chosen larvae rich royal jelly. The jelly redirects the larvae toward queen development. Specialized queen cells are constructed around the selected larvae. These cells hang larger and more vertical than normal brood cells. Tension mounts as multiple queen cells appear in the comb. Rival queens may develop simultaneously in separate cells. When they emerge, competition often follows quickly. Emerging queens may fight or eliminate each other's brood. Usually, only one queen survives the internal rivalry. That surviving queen must then leave the hive to mate. She takes mating flights away from the nest with drones. Successful mating supplies her with sperm to fertilize eggs. She must begin laying fertilized eggs to restore the worker population. The whole process unfolds under intense time pressure. If no suitable larvae are available, workers may make less ideal choices. Those choices lower the chances of producing a fully functional queen. Workers also regulate temperature and food delivery around queen cells. The colony waits with a mixture of urgency and fragile hope. This is the moment of truth for the colony. Everything depends on quick and coordinated action. If the workers raise a viable new queen, the outcome changes. A successful new queen takes over the role. She resumes egg laying and restores the chemical balance. Pheromone signals spread and calm the workers again. Normal division of labor returns. Brood care, foraging, and defense fall back into rhythm. The colony stabilizes and begins to grow anew. In this case, the hive is reborn. If a replacement does not succeed, trouble deepens. Workers may begin to lay unfertilized eggs. Those eggs develop into drones only. The social order starts to fray. Cooperation weakens and tasks are neglected. Brood care declines and food stores are mismanaged. The colony slowly loses its strength. Without restoration, decline accelerates. Eventually, the hive may dwindle and die. A beehive is more than a crowd of insects. It functions as a single living superorganism. Every member plays a role in its survival. The queen acts as the central coordinating signal. Her death is the ultimate stress test. How the colony responds reveals its resilience. The fate of a hive hangs on these fragile decisions. And that is the remarkable reality of life inside a beehive. Timing and resources determine the final result. Sometimes multiple attempts are made to raise queens. Each attempt consumes precious resources and time. The hive is constantly evaluating its chances. Every delay makes recovery harder. Still, many colonies succeed through sheer collective effort. Their recovery is slow but steady. In failure, the decline can be gradual and quiet. That quiet loss is difficult to witness. Like this video, subscribe to Wild Truth Files and discover what nature hides in plain sight.